Good morning, spacecatsunited here. I am working on my SGDQ submission video of Secret Agent Barbie, the Royal Jewels, any percent. It's going to be a great thing to show you what this game looks like, and I'm excited. So, here we are. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, so this beginning intro is just a lot of button mashing. Once you get to this part, you're usually pretty good. We got here before 9 seconds, and we were moving before 9 seconds, so it should be a good run. We're off to a good start. So England 1 is one of 2 platforming only levels in the game. Everything else is either a chase sequence or mixed with mini games. So here's our first mini game. It's going to be exciting. And there we go. So that was a little rough on the edges, but not too bad. And we're through that first drop. And alrighty, so this isn't going to be like world record run, but it's still going to be pretty solid. I'm excited. Our second minigame for the level, and we probably could have gotten that, but it's okay. So here we go. Alrighty. So now we're on the subway, and I really hope that actual London subway isn't like this, because if you're letting your passengers just kind of run all over the subway on the top, that might be a problem. Alrighty. So this one is really minigame heavy, to introduce the concept of like being locked behind doors and that kind of stuff. So we stay down here, and alright. So this actually is gonna turn out to be okay. We might still be about 10 seconds behind, but it's not going to be too awful. Okay, it's going to be too awful. No worries. So then we just start running back, and we'll get ready to prep the time. Here. Yeah, 10 seconds. That's alright. So here's the first of 3 car chase sequences. This one you're on a big famous road in London, probably. I don't know. I've never been there. But it usually goes pretty okay. I don't think that there's a like time impact by hitting the other cars. I just like to not do it because I don't want to worry about accidentally messing up and having to redo the level. So that's that. And now we're heading to China, which is exciting. The art is really pretty in this game, honestly. I really appreciated it a lot when I was a kid, and even still now. So here we go. And that's a weird jump, because if you mess it up, you fall down and you have to redo that entire section, which is exciting. And that was pretty solid, so alrighty. And we're almost done with this level. Just one last grappling hook, and boop. Okay. So now we're inside. I think this is just supposed to be like a generic fancy house. I'm not sure if it's like specifically a palace or whatnot. Usually goes pretty okay though. So we roll for a little bit. I don't know why someone would design their house like that, but go for them, I guess. And we're actually doing pretty good at the chip ones today, which is nice. They usually give me a lot of trouble, just because the nature of their hitboxes is like really funky. It's a funky chicken. And here we go. We're still going to be probably about 10 seconds behind on this. So we jump there. Okay, we picked up some time. Alrighty, so now we're in like the Imperial Palace section, which is really pretty. This is the outside of it. That was a really close call. Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna miss that jump. And we accidentally summoned the Robo-Dog, which happens. So the Robo-Dog is really useful for the actual game when you're trying to like collect things, or if there's an area that you want to get into. You basically send it down and it can bark and distract the like people guards, which is really cool. And gotta be careful. Alright, yeah, so that's really cool. And okay, so we're cutting back on time a little bit, which is nice. Jump up on this ladder, come over here, and first computer chip is done. Yeah, see what I mean about the hitboxes being like not great? They are incredibly interesting. Alrighty, so this part you run over here, and first computer chip, second computer chip, third computer chip. We are good to go. So jump up this ladder, grappling hook. So you'll see a thing that I do is when Barbie has that crouch buffer when she falls, I button mash A basically, and that gives me a chance to get a roll out, which helps because instead of the time waiting for the crouch, I actually move instead, which is nice. So we have one more minigame for this level, and it's another one of these like soccer type ones. There's not really a way to speed it up, which is unfortunate because it's annoying. Yeah, so and we're gonna lose some time. Back up to 10 seconds, that's okay. So now we're heading to Italy, in the Opera House. So another soccer game. I really don't know what else to call it. Like, it genuinely feels like it reminds me of like Pong, but it's definitely not because it's just me and I'm actually trying to like get a goal, which is why I call it the soccer game. So another one again. So each of the 3 like chapters basically has like the mini game that's associated with it. So like for England, it's a lot of the running through like the electrical field one. For China, it's a lot of the computer chip circuit breaker one. And for Italy, it's this one where you have the soccer games. I think this one's a computer chip. Nope, soccer game again. Whoop. So you have a lot of that, and You get like 3 chances to catch each ball. After that, it yells at you and tells you that you're bad. And this is actually going to be pretty good strat. Oop. Alright, yeah. So now here's our second chase sequence. We're in a Venice canal, which I think that probably conservationists would be upset if you tried to, you know, race your jet ski in the canal, but we're doing it. Yeah, so a lot of the discs that you see are secret files that have been stolen, and Barbie needs to recover them as well if she wants to. She doesn't have to. If she does recover them, then she gets a special prize, which is usually like an outfit or something else that's nice. So this is the second strictly platforming level in the entire game. I think it was used to give people a break from all the mini games. I should have button mashed A there. That's okay, you live and learn. Alrighty. So now we're in an underwater maze, which is fun. When I was a kid, it used to take me like 20 minutes just to do this part, because I was trying to collect all of the discs and like everything, and then I also got turned around a lot. So this is actually going to be a pretty solid split if I keep going well. Yeah, we're recovering time. Yes. Pretty cool. We're good to go. Now we're heading to Mexico. Yeah, so we're probably going to be pretty on par for time. Probably not PB, but nice. So this one has 2. Wow, that was cutting it close. Woof. Alrighty. So we're actually doing pretty okay. We recovered a lot from our initial run, which is great. So fall through the ladder. And in this level, there's those robots who can chase you. The other ones, the smaller ones, just scream at you. And that was a bad jump sequence, but we'll live. So, one last soccer game, and it should be pretty close to... I'm gonna put us at about 5 seconds, just because that happened. Yeah, 5 seconds. And sometimes you accidentally hit start, which, you know, is problematic. Yeah. So through this door, up here, And I believe this is a soccer game. Oh no, it's another one of these. Okay. And that is the last minigame of the game. So this is pretty exciting. And we are split. Yeah, so we're about 5 seconds off, which isn't too bad. Still get a pretty good time. If we don't keep running into all of these things. So basically now it's just a get close enough to win, and then we should be good. Almost there. And button mash. 15:45. 5 seconds off. Yeah, so not my greatest, but still pretty close to a PB that I got earlier this week. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you to the Game Selection Committee, and I'd love to be able to come to ADGQ and help out with the event. It would be a great honor, and I think that's it for this run, so I'm gonna go ahead and thank you and have a great day.